Hello, my friends. If you are anything like I was, you probably checked 3 emails, 6 Slack messages, and added 4 more things to your to do list just before clicking on this video. And somewhere between your morning coffee and right now, you've probably thought something has got to give. Well, I see you. That woman who's built the life that everyone thinks they want, the career, the family, the perfectly curated Instagram feed. You're the one they call the high achiever, the reliable one, the one that makes it all look easy. But can I get real with you for just a second? When was the last time that you felt truly present? Not just physically there, but actually there. And when was that last time you weren't mentally running through tomorrow's to do list, maybe while you were helping with homework or worrying about that project deadline while trying to fall asleep? Even last week, I found myself sitting in my car in the parking garage just before a client meeting. I'd arrived 15 minutes early to my first meeting because, I mean, heaven forbid, we're not early. And I caught myself staring at my reflection in the rearview mirror. And as I did, I wondered, like, when is the last time I'd taken a full breath? And I don't mean the shallow, rushed breathing we do between our Zoom calls, but a real, full, life giving breath. And in that moment, it hit me. This is what so many of us are doing. We're holding our breath through our own lives. We're waiting for what exactly? Here's something really fascinating. Research shows that your brain processes over 35,000 decisions every single day. But check it. Only a small fraction of these decisions are made consciously. The rest, well, they're running on autopilot. They are guided by patterns maybe you inherited or you created years ago. So this isn't about reducing the decisions, it's about becoming aware of which ones truly deserve your conscious attention. So think of it like driving a car. You don't consciously think about every micro adjustment of the steering wheel, but you absolutely want to be fully present when you're choosing your destination or you're navigating some type of challenging condition. And the same applies to your life choices. When you become aware of which decisions significantly impact your energy and future, you can direct your conscious attention where it matters the most. This isn't about doing less or having less, it's about choosing more intentionally. And when you understand which choices deserve your full presence, you can create patterns that serve you rather than drain you. So your power lies not in controlling your decision, every decision, but in consciously shaping the ones that shape your life. Let me paint a picture that might feel a little bit familiar. You're lying in bed at night. You are exhausted, but somehow you're still scrolling through your phone. Maybe you're looking at productivity hacks or healthy meal prep ideas, anything to help you optimize your already full life. Now, your partner's asleep next to you. Your kids are finally quiet in their rooms, but there's this heaviness in your chest, and it's not a pain exactly, but a weight. It is a weight made from all of the balls that you're juggling, all the plates you're spinning, all the masks you're wearing. And somewhere, just somewhere beneath all that weight, is the woman you used to be, the one who could laugh really easily, the one who had these wild dreams, the one that didn't need 3 cups of coffee just to make it to lunch. And that's exactly what's happening. Or I'll say the thing that's happening in that beautiful brain of yours is really fascinating. And understanding it really helped change things for me. So when you're constantly in the state of high alert, your body is just pumping cortisol, your stress hormone. So think of cortisol like your body's fire alarm. It's useful when there's an actual fire, right? But imagine that alarm is going off every single time you check your email, you look at your calendar, you think about your to do list. And recent research shows that women in high achieving roles experience levels of cortisol comparable to those in chronic stress situations. So it's not just affecting your energy, it's affecting your creativity, your decision making, and even your capacity to feel joy. This constant state of overwhelm, it is not your failure to manage it all. In fact, according to Harvard Business Review, 60% of high achieving women report feeling like they are constantly falling short somewhere. So you're not alone in this. But here's what I'd really want you to know: that state you're in, it's not permanent. It is not your destiny to feel so heavy, this stretched, or this disconnected from yourself. And the first step is just simply acknowledging where you are and understanding that it's okay to want something different. One small but powerful shift you can make today is what I'll call a power pause. And it's a simple way just to begin reconnecting with yourself in the midst of a ton of chaos. And I share more about this in your workbook, along with a lot of other insights and tools that that I've gathered from working with just a lot of women, hundreds of women just like you. And you know, one of the most powerful moments in my own life was realizing that reclaiming my life wasn't about adding more strategies or systems, although I love those. It was really about returning to myself. It was about remembering who I was beneath all of these roles and responsibilities. So if you're ready to begin your own journey of rediscovery, I've created something special just to help. So my 4-week it's a 4-week guide to conscious living. It's a workbook, and it's designed to help you understand where you are, recognizing patterns that might be holding you back, and begin imagining what's possible when success doesn't feel so heavy. And earlier I said it's not about adding more to your plate. It's about making space for what truly matters. So click on the link, download the free workbook, and just start this journey back to yourself. And remember, you weren't meant to just survive your success. You were meant to thrive in it. And so this is what I call to live brave, bold, resilient, authentic, visionary, and empowered. This is your time, and we've got this.